Welcome back to the Craziest Ghostface series on Stu is Alive. This is going to be a two-parter. This is part one of the Kirsch family, but I do think that Richie kind of deserved his own video, so Richie's going to be the part one, and the rest of the Kirsch family is going to be the part two of this Craziest Ghostface episode. I'll be doing this one tonight, and whenever you watch it, I'll be probably doing the next one next weekend. But Richie Kirsch is definitely in the top three when it comes to Craziest Ghostfaces of all time, or top five. I mean, his motivation was crazy. His deaths weren't too out there. That's why he's maybe a little bit below everybody else. He only had 3 deaths in this. And I think Amber Freeman, I did her last time, split. They're about even on deaths. But his motives and him attracting a young Amber Freeman into this. And also, I am going to be covering the Kirsch family in the next episode, just paying tribute to how crazy they are in their Ghostface museum and paying tribute to Richie. Here's Richie in his Ghostface costume right here in the hospital. How crazy are you to attack somebody in a hospital? Let's go over his victims. We're going to go right here, right into it. And Vince Schneider right here, who is the nephew of Stu Macher, Leslie Macher's son. This is where all the fan theories come in for Leslie Macher to come back into the Scream franchise because her kid was killed and also her family also tainted in the process. This is one of the coolest kills, I'd say, in the Scream franchise to Red Right Hand, right next to Vince Schneider's dope purple Challenger, badass car. But just goes to show how crazy Richie is. Right after a scuffle with the high schoolers, he goes in there and just takes out Vince Schneider. And the nicest kid in the friend group, Wes Hicks, who pays tribute to Wes Craven in this movie. Unfortunately, this character does. But they have the party because of him, so I guess that's kind of cool. But he is a son of an office of Deputy Hicks or Sheriff Hicks now in this franchise. How crazy is he to go inside a sheriff's home and just take out Wes? You know what I mean? It just said that Amber took out Sheriff Hicks though, so I don't know how that all worked out if they switched off or whatever. But I'm just going over what it says in the fandom and all that. And he did take out Officer Clay also in the process at the hospital. How crazy are you to take out, or mentally unstable are you to take out an officer in a highly secure hospital? And we'll go on to our next one, him revealing his plan, him wanting to, make his own movie. How crazy is that, making your own movie? It sounds absolutely psychotic on Richie Kirsch's part. And his family supports him. That's what makes them so crazy. And they try and turn the tables on Sam and all that stuff. He tries to frame Sam Carpenter. He looks into her past and all that. It takes a true psychopath to try and kill their character and also and kill him in the process. It's like the worst thing you can do to somebody, a true narcissistic psychopath. That is Richie Kirsch right there. Toxic fandom is Richie Kirsch. A lot of people do call the toxic fandom Richie Kirsch's, which I do find kind of funny. He wanted his own ending. He didn't get it. Revealing it with Amber Freeman, using a young high school student and using her house as the killing floor. That's absolutely insanity as far as Richie Kirsch goes. I remember coming out of Scream 5, I remember going into Scream 5, I remember reading the leaks and all that stuff. I hope that, Jack Quaid isn't the killer, but I came out of that movie pleasantly surprised, and his character did grow on me in the future because it's what brought us back to Scream. And I do like him on The Boys and all that stuff, not including in this video, but I do find Jack Quaid a decent actor. It met his demise by Sam Carpenter. Sam Carpenter put him to an end, and that spawned a whole sequel film. She told him how crazy he was and how he wouldn't get his ending, and she put his psychopathy to rest, at least for that moment, until it did get carried on to the next movie, which we'll get into my next Craziest Ghostface video, with Wayne Bailey, Quinn Bailey, and Ethan Landry in the Scream franchise. And I hope you all like this video. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you like the content, like the content. And if you want to get it out to the masses and show some people what we do around here, I'd love that too. Like, share, and subscribe if you do like the content. And I will have part 2 on the way pretty soon for all of y'all. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Thank you.